Bishop Grosseteste University, or BGU for short, is situated in the historic heart of Lincoln. Our beautifully green and leafy campus is just a stone's throw from the city's impressive Norman Castle and Gothic Cathedral. BGU began life in 1862 as an all-female Anglican teacher training college. And while our academic portfolio has diversified over the years, we still hold true to our Anglican ethos, taking our name from the 13th century polymath and Bishop of Lincoln, Robert Grosseteste. BGU gained full university status in 2012, and while teacher training is still a significant part of what we do, today our 2,300 student population is split across 3 academic schools: the School of Social Sciences, the School of Humanities, and the School of Teacher Development. In 2016 saw the foundation of the Centre for Enhancement in Learning and Teaching at BGU. The centre brought together the Learning Development Team, the Student Engagement Facilitator, and the Digital Learning Team. The newly formed CELT team took up residence in a brand new facility in early 2017. CELT sits at the very heart of the BGU campus and is primarily a space for university staff and students to use flexibly for their own learning and teaching activities. The building consists of office space for the team and a large open plan area accommodating meeting rooms, seating booths, IT equipment, and the university's IT help desk. The CELT team work across the entire university. Students and staff can benefit from input from the team in the form of in-module sessions, one-to-one support appointments, and a programme of staff development sessions. The CELT team also run a number of events throughout the year, including the annual Learning and Teaching Conference, which takes place in the early summer.
My name's Tony Dunlop. I'm employed as a digital support assistant. I started at Bishop Grosseteste University in October, and previously I worked at the NHS in risk management, was a systems administrator and worked on incidents and complaints for the last 9 years.
Hi there, my name's Mark Hall and I'm a digital learning developer. I joined the team in September 17. Prior to that I did quite a long time in the Air Force, initially as an electronics technician, and then I moved into computing where I became a software developer. On leaving the Air Force, I continued in that theme before becoming a secondary teacher at a local school teaching computer science.
My name's James Duke and I'm a digital learning developer here at BGU. I started in post in May 2017. Prior to moving into HE, I spent a long time working in print design and publishing.
Hi, I'm Adam Els. I'm a digital learning technologist here at Bishop Grosseteste University. I started here in August 2017, having spent 15 years working in further education in a similar role. My background lies in management and support of virtual learning environments, including Blackboard and Moodle, as well as supporting other learning platforms such as Turnitin and Planet eStream.
Bishop Grosseteste University's vision articulates our commitment to being a leader in learning, to inspire excellence and to enrich the lives of our students, staff and the communities we serve. As digital tools and technologies become increasingly central to our lives, we need to reflect that through our pedagogic practices. The digital learning team seek to take advantage of opportunities to enhance learning and teaching by using relevant and appropriate technologies effectively. Our aim is to support staff and students to develop their digital capabilities and enrich the student experience.
In autumn 2017, the digital learning team were tasked with developing a digital capabilities framework for the university. Coming at an opportune moment, the project offered the newly established team the chance to develop and embed a new approach to digital capabilities for BGU.
I'm Claire Thompson, Head of CELT. CELT works strategically to achieve the aims and objectives of the university with a specific focus on excellence in learning and teaching. We were keen to develop an institution-wide digital capability framework to raise confidence, capability and capacity across our students and staff. As a relatively small university with a diverse portfolio, it was important to create a framework that is aligned to the overarching university strategy, the Learning, Teaching and Assessment Strategy and the UK PSF. The creation of a multifaceted framework better enables us to meet the specific needs of our students and staff and better equips us for the increasing demands of a rapidly changing sector.
We wanted aspiration to be central to our approach. Rather than having measurable, achievable aims or objectives, we developed 4 aspiration strands that will sit centrally within our strategy. Teaching excellence, teacher excellence, learning excellence, and learner excellence. These categories are further defined in a digital capabilities strategy document. By building our framework around these strands, we hope to demonstrate that our approach to digital capabilities should be one of ongoing development, where we continually strive to improve rather than reaching a standard or indeed a plateau. As a member institution, we were interested by the digital capabilities work carried out by JISC. We soon identified the JISC Digital Capabilities Framework as a useful resource and, not wanting to reinvent the wheel, we decided to adopt the framework as a means to categorise and audit existing and future practice within the university. The JISC framework sits at the bottom of our model for digital capabilities development. We see it as the foundation of our approach and a means by which to feed digital practice into our strategy. At the top of our model, we placed BGU's institutional strategic priorities. Digital capabilities work at the university needs to play its part in fulfilling the overall goals of the institution, namely the aims and objectives specified in BGU's overarching strategy document and the more focused learning, teaching and assessment strategy document. We also included at this level the UK PSF dimensions in order to demonstrate contribution to ongoing staff development. This is important as staff at BGU are encouraged to gain fellowship status with the HEA. With this 3-layered approach established, what followed was a series of mapping exercises. Firstly, we looked at the 6 categories within the JISC Digital Capabilities Framework and aligned them to the 4 aspiration strands. This allowed us to see how practice would flow through the framework up to the centre of our model. Secondly, we looked at the aspiration strands and undertook a 3-way mapping exercise, aligning them carefully to the aims and objectives at the top of our model, as well as to the UK PSF dimensions. The resulting model allows us to demonstrate a flow from individual pieces of practice right through to institutional aims and objectives and the UK PSF. University staff can use this document to see how their own development contributes to the enhancement of the whole institution, as well as a guide when considering their digital practice in relation to achieving HEA fellowship. The multi-level or modular approach means that the framework can remain relevant for longer. Should an informing document change, for instance the learning, teaching and assessment strategy, we can simply take the updated document and remap it into the framework. By introducing this model, we believe we have a flexible framework that is neither prescriptive or inhibitive and will serve as a firm foundation as we develop digital practice at BGU.